Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. And saying hi from somewhere I've never been before is Edinburgh. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Chances are I will be kind of like a Benedict Cumberbatch tries to pronounce penguin situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look that up. It's hilarious, but I think it's supposed to be like pronounced Edinburgh. If not, I'm sorry to all the locals. But yeah, I have kind of like a semi-spontaneous weekend trip booked. I did book that like 1.5 months ago, and here I am, got up super early. So if I look tired, that's why. And yeah, I decided to vlog the entire thing, take you along with me. I do have like a couple of things planned. I mean, try to still have my uh, carry-on luggage with me, so I'm quite limited in terms of what I can do until I'm able to check in. But let's see, let me spin around. Behind me is the castle. Anyway, so I do have a like fast lane kind of ticket booked for the castle. I think for today is Friday, by the way. I did take a couple of days off, and I think I have the castle booked for might be Monday. So a couple of days from now, but I do have like a full-on day trip planned for tomorrow. Another day that I have to get up super early. I think we're supposed to meet at like 7:10 in the morning for a day trip to the Highlands and the bridge where the Hogwarts Express drives over. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm gonna take you along for that as well, and just like exploring the city together. As I mentioned, I've never been, and yeah, should be fun. Ooh, and windy and quite chilly. I mean, look at the sky. Super lucky with the weather. It's a little chilly, definitely a lot colder than in London. I think a week ago in London it was like 24 degrees Celsius. Sorry about the wind. Here it's quite windy and approximately like 10, 12-ish, but I mean, sun is shining, blue skies, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, try to keep this intro as short as possible. So hope you enjoy coming along with me. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I do travel vlogs, but also luxury vlogs, unboxings, reviews, all the good stuff. I do adore filming luxury shopping vlogs, which chances are there will be minimal luxury footage in this vlog, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you probably when I got the chance to drop off my luggage, because I quickly realized that Edinburgh isn't the easiest city to get around when you carry like luggage with you. But anyway, catch you later.
Driving down the road that I grew up on once again.
Alright, so I got rid of my luggage, which is super helpful because, okay, not a prime example. I was gonna say these streets are super coupley right here. This might be like an exception, but yeah, coupley streets, very steep streets. So definitely not the easiest city to get around with luggage. So happy to have left that behind. Also made sure to yeah, pull out my super windy my scarf, because I mean, sun is shining, but it's quite windy. Let me quickly fix my hair. By the way, talking about wind, if this is your first video of mine that you're watching, the black thing right here is a portable microphone, which should hopefully help with the audio. So yeah, it should catch some of the wind and background noise. So Edinburgh puts this microphone to a good test. Oh, sun! Oh god. Also, I'm gonna turn the camera around in a second, because I'm currently looking up where I was standing earlier today. So the castle, and wow, I have a slight feeling that this vlog will consist of many times of me stopping at random places and taking video footage of the castle from different angles. But I mean, come on. Also, like, against the beautiful blue sky, look at that, like zero clouds in the sky. Alright, so let's try something. You're currently balanced on a bench because, stupid me, probably due to a lack of sleep, I forgot to bring my tiny little bendy tripod with the bendy legs. That would have been helpful, but yeah, I'm currently sitting in front of a bench. You're balanced on the bench, and I figured with that beautiful of a backdrop, I might as well quickly show you what I purchased today, because yeah, I can't be unsupervised. I already got something, but they are somewhat justifiable things that I got. So is it mirrored? I think it is. It says Islander, and I think the Islander piece was, oh right, or the gloves. Unfortunately, my finger started bleeding, so I'm hoping I don't get blood on the gloves, but here they are. Hopefully the camera picks up the color, but it's by Harris Tweed, apparently. 100% pure wool, so that's great. And another thing, for some reason I can't really get behind the idea of wearing hats. Maybe because I don't like the indentation that hats, especially knitted hats, usually leave on my forehead, or the messiness when it comes to my hair and hats. So I got a pair of earmuffs. I do have a pair, yeah, at home. Not even in London at home, but at home. So I think these will come in handy for the next couple of months, going into the holiday and wintry season. So they're currently twisted and wrapped up, so easy to pack. And yeah, right. Okay. One other thing which I won't dig out of the bag is I went into this Harry Potter kind of shop and I got some postcards. So yeah. I am a sucker for postcards. I also still need to find a shot glass because, yeah, I collect shot glasses as souvenirs, but I haven't found a pretty one. Good morning. It's 6:45 in the morning. Way too early. Way too cold. Good thing I purchased gloves and earmuffs yesterday, because chances are it will warm up at least a little bit throughout the day. But on the other hand, we're headed up north, quite a bit up north, so chances are will be even windier up there. But yeah, let me cross the street without getting run over. I guess I'm gonna catch you along the way at some point. We do have a couple of stops. I think I mentioned that yesterday. And yeah, should be fun. Long day, but fun day. So I'm currently in Glenfinnan, and behind me, there we go, is the Hogwarts Express viaduct. Probably has a proper name, but yeah, it's probably most known. Trying not to fall down the hill. Maybe I should remain standing while I'm talking to you. Anyway, so behind me is the viaduct, and let me turn around. Sorry about the sunnies, but it's super sunny, so I have to keep the sunglasses on. But yeah, behind me is the Black Lake, or Loch Shiel. and down there is a monument. The guide did say who the monument is for, but I'm currently blanking on that. The Jacobites, something. I'm gonna include it on the bottom of the video, but so lucky with the weather. Quite windy, quite cold, but super sunny. Look at the colors. Give it another couple of weeks and we'll be even prettier with all the like brown and orange shades, but still already quite impressive.
You can't keep me far away for too long. You can't keep me far. You can't keep me far. Please don't keep me far away for too long. You can't keep me far. You can't keep me.
So that's the viaduct behind me. I just went a little closer and the view was amazing. Way bigger than I had anticipated, although I don't think I've ever actually actively thought about how big the viaduct might be. But so stunning, and again, keep repeating myself, but the weather is amazing. It definitely warmed up quite a bit and sun's out, which is helpful. I haven't even taken out my earmuffs today, but even if I won't end up using them during my Edinburgh trip, they will definitely come in handy in November and December in London. But so glad I made this trip. This is amazing.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
So we're on our last or second to last stop. The guide said that because we were always on time when it comes to meeting at the bus again, we might be able to slot in another stop at, I think, some kind of bridge. But we stopped for like half an hour in like a tiny little town, super cute, but yeah, it's quite cold. We're very far up, and I think we also passed the highest distillery in the entirety of Scotland. So very far up in the mountains, and from here I want to say it's like 1.5 hours until we're back in Edinburgh. And in case at the time we arrive back in Edinburgh it's already dark, or at least like too dark to properly film. Thank you so much for joining me today. Of course, this vlog isn't over yet. I still have a full day in Edinburgh and then like half a day until I have to head to the airport. But yeah, highly recommend taking a Highlands tour. I mean, there are a couple. I could have also taken a tour that would have covered Loch Ness, but then I wouldn't have been able to do the Harry Potter viaduct. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some, but really enjoyed the day trip, despite it being a little too cold. Okay, I don't even want to know how many times I mentioned the weather, but oh well, when in the UK, I guess it's appropriate.
It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me.
Good morning. If I told you it's like 8-ish in the morning on a Sunday, freezing cold, as you might be able to tell from the earmuffs, which I'm finally putting to good use, you'd be like, why again are you doing this to yourself? I thought you were on vacation. I don't know either. Apparently my inner clock in terms of waking up works differently when it's the weekend and I'm on vacation, because I was wide awake at like 5:30. Go figure. Anyway, so I'm just walking. Oh, beautiful view behind me, but honestly, I'm gonna insert like actual footage of the street that I'm walking on. This is Cockburn Street, another one of those like beautiful curved streets with old buildings and like a bus, of course, with beautiful like old style shop fronts. As I was up super early anyway, I decided to put my time to good use. Oh wow, okay, I'm gonna spin the camera around in a second. It's not quite sunrise anymore, but the sun lights up the beautiful buildings nonetheless. But as I was up early, I made use of the time and booked one of those like hop on, hop off buses for today. So that's where I'm headed. I think the first bus arrives or like heads out at 9-ish. So until then, first off, I have to find the first bus stop, and then I'm just gonna walk around until the first bus arrives. And yeah, we're gonna discover Edinburgh together. But now let me switch the camera around. I think this is Scott's monument that I'm currently looking at, which is quite well known, very high. At first, I think I saw it on like a couple of reels on Instagram. At first, I thought it was a church, but I think it's just like a monument for a writer. If I'm not mistaken. Look at me being well organized and informed, but yeah, let me switch the camera around.
Still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
I just tried to walk up a hill. I mean, I didn't just try. I managed with like semi-frozen feet. Wasn't the easiest, but I think the view is worth it. So I'm on Carlton Hill or Carlton Lookout, and look at the view, the entirety of Edinburgh behind me, and even might be the sea, like a river. I don't know. But yeah, right behind me, I'm gonna turn the camera around because the front-facing camera is kind of struggling with changing lighting, but wow, it's so pretty.
We're the last people standing, still dancing when the lights come on. The music is fading, but this is our favorite part. I used to feel like an outcast, but I think I'm alright after all. 'Cause you make me feel like I belong. You like me for me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid. And all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me.
Okay, I don't think I've ever vlogged with AirPods, so let's try this out. I'm on Circus Lane, another Instagram recommendation. I hardly did any like research before heading to Edinburgh because I didn't have time, but the little research that I did included finding out about Circus Lane, and it's quite beautiful. I mean, not the scaffolding behind me, but the rest. Oops. Wasn't aware there were cars going around, but it's pretty, especially when, I mean, it's close to sunset, like an hour or so away from sunset, and the low sun hitting the old buildings is quite beautiful.
It feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright. 'Cause I'm so damn happy now. When I'm
So I think I'm going to officially claim this as my unboxing spot. Here we go. Got myself a little something, like I wasn't really aware. Okay, I did mention that I collect shot glasses but don't really drink hard liquor, especially not like shots. So I wasn't even aware that Johnny Walker apparently is from Edinburgh. Oh, look at that foiling. Talking about shot glasses, I don't think you take whiskey as shots, do you? I mean, whiskey can get quite expensive, so chances are it's more like a enjoy the experience kind of thing, like sipping along the way. So I think what I purchased isn't even called a shot glass, so came in a cute little box. Dram glass. Dram, is it how you pronounce it? Hopefully it focuses. So, I mean, it's too big to be a shot glass anyway. Let's see if it focuses. So it says Johnny Walker. Now it should be focused. Probably a little too big to be used as a shot glass, but I finally managed to find a cute one. I also purchased a shot glass during my Highlands tour yesterday, but now I have one from Edinburgh as well, and it's not even that ugly. It's fairly basic, but I prefer that as opposed to like super tacky ones. Sorry, slightly getting distracted from the beautiful view behind me. Now it's in focus. Oh wow. I mean, the entire area around the castle is so beautiful. And look at the sun shining against the castle. Yeah, highly recommend like planning a trip to Edinburgh at some point, because I mean, I've never been, and so far it's been amazing. Plus the Highlands tour and the like Harry Potter bridge. I keep calling it Harry Potter bridge. It's the Glenfinnan viaduct. There we go. But jeez, look at that.
You let me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid, and all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me. It feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright, 'cause I'm so damn happy now.
Good morning. At least I'm able to give you somewhat of a different angle this time around. So last day in Edinburgh, I left my luggage and I have like another hour or so until we're supposed to meet for the Edinburgh Castle tour up there. I'd not only booked like the entry, but like a guided tour throughout the grounds, so that should be interesting. And yeah, there we go. It's proper cold. So also, by the way, I'm promising I'm wearing something different underneath my jacket every day, but yeah, all you see is a slightly too thin jacket for October Edinburgh weather and my black scarf. But I promise I brought clothes to change. But I mean, I'm going out of the frame for a sec because look at that, it's so beautiful. The fountain behind me. Jeez, I promise I did like a little bit of research, but I can't recall the name. Will be included down here somewhere. But I mean, it's quite impressive, isn't it?
Driving down the road that I grew up on once again. It's when I pass your door, the memories come back again. Pictures of us flooding back just like a wave. Makes me wonder what happened, what you're up to today. Remember when we stole your mother's car, we drove for days. Teenagers with too many feelings.
I keep having to delete footage because my phone constantly complains that it's out of storage, so I'm gonna keep it short. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed me taking you along to Edinburgh and basically discovering the city together. I do have a couple of hours left until I actually have to head to the airport, but I think I'm just gonna go there early, find somewhere to sit, find something to eat, and just like probably read a book. I did bring a book with me, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I guess I'm gonna see you in one of my next videos. Bye.
We didn't care what they said. People could stare. I didn't give a damn, 'cause I was being next to you. Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare. I didn't